Good morning, PHS. I'm Garrett Kohr, here with Gabe bringing you the last episode of Cougar Media News for this semester. Do you know what the PA school profile is? Well, neither do I. Gabe got the chance to talk to Dr. Kepler about what it is and how Palmyra performed.
I got the chance to catch up with Dr. Kepler about the SPP.
The SPP is the school performance profile, and the terminology was born in basically a teacher evaluation model that utilizing student growth data and achievement data from our Keystone exams here that we take in Pennsylvania, and how a school does determines a portion, or currently 50% of each teacher's evaluation. In the 2018-19 school year, our high school's SPP score was number 5 among high schools in the Commonwealth. So pretty proud to be a Palmyra Cougar. In the last year to 2 years, our state has been transitioning away from the school performance profile as what they call the public-facing report card for a school. As again, the SPP was derived to be used for teacher evaluation, so it's still used for that, but the state's moving more towards the Future Ready PA Index, which does have some achievement and growth measures embedded in it, but also has some other I'll say non-test based measures that I think as educators we appreciate, because it's our students, our staff, we're more than a test score. It's about development of young men and young women as much as it is about academics.
This is Gabe reporting, Cougar Media News.
On December 11th, students from the journalism and broadcast staffs went to the Londonderry Inn to begin work on a documentary project about the history of Campbelltown. Nevaeh is here to give us an inside look on what she and the rest of the team did at the B&B and what it takes to make this project work.
On December 12th, a group of Cougar Media students traveled to the Londonderry Inn to begin interviews for a documentary about Campbelltown.
So the documentary is mainly about how Campbelltown has changed over time and how the people who've lived in Campbelltown almost their entire lives feel about how Campbelltown's changed and how much they value the town and how it shaped them and their life right now.
Besides myself, Nevaeh, Cameron, Gunther, and Anna are all involved.
This documentary is being mainly shot in Campbelltown, the South Londonderry area. Right now we're at the Londonderry Inn, and that's where the interviews are being recorded. However, we're going to get drone shots of just the general Campbelltown area and just other B-roll and shots of other places in the area.
I think one thing that I could gain and everyone else could gain is just seeing how much the town changed them, and to just realize that community still should matter and that we shouldn't look past where we live, that it is an important aspect of.
I think this whole documentary is about bringing the people of Campbelltown and even like people on the outside together as one.
Wish these 5 students luck as they work together to put this together by April to show the community of Campbelltown. This is Nevaeh reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, Nevaeh, and stay tuned for updates on the project. Alumni Day took place on December 20th. Maggie has some information on this annual tradition.
On Friday, December 13th, the high school held the 6th annual Alumni Day. Students who have graduated from Palmyra came back during their break to give advice to current students.
Generally, what makes it hard is that they go really, really fast and you don't have class every single day in the week. So you're only seeing your teacher like 2 or 3 times a week and you're getting a ton of material every day.
Around 20 alumni and 14 teachers participated in this event.
Definitely time management, which Dylan touched on a little bit. Being able to use those 1-hour gaps or something, or when you eat lunch, being able to study in between classes.
Thank you to all the alumni that came back for this special day. This is Maggie Boyer reporting for Cougar Media News.
Also on Friday, December 20th, the musical department hosted the winter cabaret. Aaron and Lily got the inside scoop. Let's check it out.
On December 20th, students participated in the 10th annual Winter Cabaret.
My favorite part about the cabaret is getting to perform with my friends.
Students performed a variety of numbers, including group numbers and individual pieces, to celebrate the holidays.
My favorite part about the Winter Cabaret is getting to play for some great students and just hearing all the talent that there is at this school.
My favorite number from the cabaret was She's in Love because I got to perform it with all my friends and it was just a fun number.
This is Lily Perry and Aaron McCafferty reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, Aaron and Lily. The International Thespian Society attended a conference on January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in New York at the Strand Theater. The production of Amelie was presented to a packed house with more than 1,200 audience members and adjudicated by both state and national judges. The performance received superior and accomplished rankings. Emma participated in the event and covered some of the highlights.
On January 2nd through 4th, PHS musical students attended the International Thespian Trip at York College. Amelie had the opportunity to perform in front of a crowd of 1,200.
The workshops I did were musical dancing, calming anxiety for performers, and costume design.
I did 2 acting workshops and then a fake fighting workshop.
My favorite part was watching all these shows with my friends.
My favorite part was just getting to see a bunch of different people from a bunch of different schools doing their thing.
My favorite show was She Kills Monsters.
My favorite show was The Drowsy Chaperone.
Wish these students luck as they wait to find out if they will travel to Indiana for nationals. This is Emma DeWilliama reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, Emma, and congratulations to the cast and crew of Amelie for competing at the state conference. On December 23rd, Cougs Puck took on Skidge in the first annual Cougar Charity Classic. The teams raised over $475 and over 450 pounds of food to donate to the Caring Cupboard. Gabe participated and also covered the event with Gunther.
I'm here with All-Star Garrett Kohr. So how do you think that you guys did against the field hockey team?
Better than I expected, but not as good as we could have possibly played.
You being the all-star of the team, why didn't you pull through and get a few goals?
Felt like, I'm a really pass first kind of guy. Wanted to make some big plays for the team. Also missed the net once. Don't really know what happened there.
And last question. Now that, you played field hockey, do you think hockey's going to win the next one next year?
Well, I'll be in college, but hopefully.
You heard it here, folks.
This is Gabe Page reporting for Cougar Media News.
Congratulations to the field hockey team again for their win. As we know, 2019 came to a close last week. Maggie and Dylan had the chance to interview students on what their New Year's resolution was for 2020.
Everyone has a New Year's resolution. We checked in with the student body to see what theirs are. Okay, what is your New Year's resolution?
To keep my grades up.
Get better grades.
My New Year's resolution is to have fun this year.
Be more positive towards everyone.
My New Year's resolution was to eat more sushi.
To improve my physical fitness.
My New Year's resolution is to get a healthy amount of sleep this year.
Get more money.
I'm trying to get good grades to end the year to keep my grade point average up to a 3.7.
I really want to get those gains this year, work out a little more, get a little more buff,
My New Year's resolution is to lose weight and become less large.
My New Year's resolution is to be happy.
My New Year's resolution is to not be a junior next year.
Have a better season in lacrosse.
Thanks, Maggie and Dylan. With the end of 2019 comes the end of the decade as well. Over to Ben for one last look at the decade.
What's the most memorable thing from the past decade?
Literally any Kermit meme.
My dog ate a firecracker.
Every Shrek soundtrack.
I'd have to go with the release of Dragon Ball Super. I really like that anime. That's all I have to say. and my heart surgery, but that's pretty much it.
Cougar Media News.
When McDonald's released their chicken tenders.
Baby Yoda.
Do it like you.
This is Ben Milligan reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, Ben. Mini-thon is on February 7th. Be sure to sign up for Donor Drive by January 17th.
Ow! There's a clue in the office. Go get it. Clue 1. What happens once a year that ends at 10? Mini-thon. We have to go to Miss Robinson's room. Come on. Ellen, come on, we have to go. Mrs. Robinson, do you have a clue?
Why, yes, I do.
Can we have it?
Yes, you may.
Where do we dance to prevent childhood cancer?
The gym!
Nick, come on, you have to help us. There it is.
After so much dancing, where do you go to refuel? Cafeteria.
Come on, Garrett.
Come on!
Let's go, Garrett.
Where do you go to watch your classmates put on a show? The auditorium.
Number 5. Where do we go to advertise Mini-thon?
The studio.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's time to sign up for Donor Drive.
I signed up. 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 Make sure to sign up for Donor Drive by January 17th.
Also, final exams are taking place in the high school from the 14th to the 17th. Thursday and Friday are open campus day finals. If you do not have a final, you are not required to be in school.
The wrestlers have been hitting the mat since November, and Trey got the chance to catch up with some of the wrestlers to see how their season's going.
The Palmyra Cougars wrestling team has faced 4 teams and competed in 2 tournaments this season. I got the chance to meet with team members Jace Jones and Matt Carroll to see what the team's goals are and what they are looking forward to this season.
Our number 1 team to beat this year would be Lower Dauphin, because it was a pretty close one last year, and we're looking to beat them this year. I think we just need to be in like a better mindset of just wanting to win more and not being as scared as the other opponents with their record, and just go out there and like have fun. I feel like this year this team is more committed, especially in the weight room. We wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning every day to go and lift.
This year as a team, we just need to start working harder. We have a lot to improve on. We're a very young team. Just keep working, practicing our technique, and working hard in the mat room. Our next match is tomorrow at East Pennsboro.
This is Trey Hobart reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, Trey. Good luck to basketball tonight against Susquehanna Township. And don't forget, the Cougs Puck plays Hershey tonight at 8:30 at home. Wear black to support the team.
And from everyone here at the studio, we want to thank you for an amazing semester. And for the last time from me, that's all we have for this week, PHS.
Good morning, PHS. I'm Garrett Kohr alongside with Gabe Page, and we want to welcome you back to the first episode of Oh my God! Why don't we just get a new anchor?
Hey!
I'm joking, Mrs. Stroh.
I just got a cramp. I'm not even kidding. I just got a cramp.
Quite sure what the Super Bowl is, so obviously shopping any day.
That's a really good answer.
Thank you.
You gotta put that in. You gotta put that in. You gotta put that in. Yes, that's good.
Is this on? Oh my God, get off of me.
Okay, Brandon, I'm gonna ask you your third question.
Is that gonna go on the thing of me just...
Cut that. That was way too slow.
Nah, you can't say that. That's corny.
The class floats are one of the main attractions of the parade. Intro to Mass Communication students Maddie Field and Ashley Newman invested.
Bro, I got 5 minutes before I'm
Where do I look? Like I really. Okay.